I have worked both in refining sector in India and abroad also, as well as chemical sector also in India also and in Thailand also. The major difference which I see from the compared to the refining industry in the chemical industry is that chemical industry in India particularly is still there is a lot of scope of improvement. There are batch operations are still going on, which we can convert to continuous operations by increasing the scale of operations. Number one. Number two, there are still manual operations, particularly in field of loading and unloading and in logistics areas, which we can automate very easily. So these two are the areas where I see immediate scope of improvement. Other than that, I see that the processes in the chemical industry, especially the medium scale chemical industries, are not that much automated, leading to lot of variance and as well as losses from batch to batches, as well as the operations are also not very efficient. So if we can introduce process control, advanced process control, which we are doing in industry, in refining industry very efficiently, then also the improvements can be quite significant. Also, the losses in chemical industries, especially due to batch operations, are very large because every batch will have some rejection, and this causes overall losses to go very high. So if we can automate these operations, the things can be much better. And here I think the IoT industry of things and other technologies, automation technologies can help greatly. So I think these are the areas of improvement, especially in the chemical industries. Also I see that process safety is an area where there is lot of scope, lot of improvement is required, because you must have observed last 2, 3, 4 months there have been quite number of process safety incidents. Means the upkeep of the equipment is not which is actually which should be there. So that is why it is causing a number of process safety incidents. Maybe the interlocks which has to be maintained are getting bypassed. There has to be proper control there. So all these are the areas where I think there is a lot of scope of improvement and industry can do a lot here. Actually, even in the chemical industries, there are some plants which are continuous operated. There are some plants which are batch operated. So I think the industry can start with those plants which are continuous operated, because the automation and the process control can be easily adapted and implemented in those plants. So this is the low hanging fruit which can be implemented easily, and they can learn from the experience for the refining industries, where almost all the plants are hugely automated, number one, and process control is very sophisticated, so the losses are also very minimum. So those plants which are continuous in operation, for example, there are plants like chloromethane plants, there are plants like production of propylene, polypropylene. These plants are such plants which are continuous in operation. These plants easily advanced process control can be implemented. These plants are those plants which can have easy automation. So industry should start with these plants, and then they slowly go to the batch plants and try to optimize the batch operations also, because it is not possible to automate everything in one go, because the huge risks will be large and the acceptability will also be low. But if one plant can be implemented, continuous plant, and then it can be demonstrated that it works well with that plant, then I think people will be, the team will be easily accepting these changes, and it will be easy to convince them to change. So I think that should be the approach. The low hanging fruit should be caught first, implement that, and then start with other plants. But a step has to be taken, because now with China situation in China, The India has got a huge advantage, and this is the only way where we can attract people from other countries to come and invest. Because if the automation is there, if the process safety incidents are less and can be avoided, then we can attract huge investment, especially in the chemical and the pharma industries. When we convert batch into continuous operation, there are 3-4 things which can be improved. First is, every batch will have some cost of startup and cost of shutdown. Means there will be something involved in startup, and something initial batch will also always be out of spec. Similarly, when we go to shutdown, that batch will also be again out of spec. So that material will be wastage material. Number one. Number two, each batch you have to set the temperature, pressure, and composition. Without automation, it is very difficult to give the precise parameters monitoring. So what happens? There will be variance from each batch to other batch. So these are the two things which immediately come to my mind. Other than that, there are human errors also, because every batch operation will involve the intervention of the operating personnel, and there is a chance that they can commit mistakes. So these are few examples. Now, how to convert this into continuous operation? Of course, scale has to be there, because without a scale of operation, it is very difficult to convert the operation from batch to continuous operation. The technology has to be developed, but scale can be developed. People have to take the initiative to develop the scale, because we saw when there was no demand in India, at that time Reliance took the initiative to install a world-size refining plant in India. So demand, if we can develop the scale, build the scale, we can supply the material to outside India also, sell outside India also. So once scale will be there, consistency will be better, continuous operation will be there, then the quality also will be improved, and probably the quality will be as good as the quality which is produced outside India, and we can sell this product outside India. So somebody has to take the initiative, start the operations, and take the initiative. It is not very difficult. I myself have seen that some of the batch plants, not all, some of the batch plants can be converted into continuous plants with some efforts. Let us say that if there are five batch operations involved in the production of one particular chemical, if we can at least make continuous at least 3 operations out of 5, then also there is significant improvement in quality will be there, and which can be done. So I think this is the approach which industry should take.